How's it going, Lion Cubs? How are you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Well, hopefully it's just got that much more beautiful because we've got ourselves a high-ranked Pro 1v1 game on the ladder right now. It's Pyro Pro. He keeps changing his name. It's always something Pyro, but it's not the original Pyro, the Spain player who was like the 1700 elo, like autistic god. But he changes his name from like Pyro, Pyro Pro, Pyro your mum. It doesn't matter what it is. It's something to do with Pyro. But hey, it's I mean the man likes Pyro, so you know I can't blame him. But he is playing as Russia. I've definitely seen him play Russia a few times. Piroshiki King, I think is probably what most people know him for. So good to see him playing as Russia. And honestly, guys, there's so many. You've seen on my YouTube channel. There's so many Russia games at the moment because Russia is a really popular civ. And like Donald Trump, make Russia great again. Wait, maybe Donald Trump wouldn't say that. But someone might say it. Make Russia great again, because Russia are considered one of the worst civs in the game. So seeing people play them a lot, especially in the high-ranked ladder, and they've been doing really well. Russia has been doing really well on the ladder. We've seen the StarCraft ex-professional player, Dave's use them, or Little Bo. We've seen Hazard plays them a lot. We've seen Julian play them. Like, Russia are making a comeback, baby. Russia are making a comeback. It's like Stalingrad all over again. Does pick up Buck the Tame Wolf, which is always nice. Getting a Treasure Guardian that helps you kill other Treasure Guardians and apply pressure to your opponent's Explorer as well is always nice. And look at that. Almost a sandwich there. Both of these guys not paying attention fully. Yeah, he's too close to his town center, so he's not going to be able to do too much damage. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at the deck then. We have normal play going for distributism first. And, oh, look at this. I knew it. The moment, like, I put out that, was it Dave's? It was Little Bo when he beat Julian. And he did the all 4 military shipments back to back to back to back. I knew that there was going to be a meta shift. I knew people out there were going to try it. And you can see here, I hope we see that. That would be so cool to see. But most people didn't have 6 Porichucks in their deck. Most people didn't have that. So now it's really good to see that people are putting it in their deck. This is going to be a juicy 90 coin treasure as well. Age up coming in. Standard age up here from Russia. Okay, good stuff. Let's go look over at Brits. And AKA, this is Revnak. For anyone wondering, he's got the Arabic writing. It's one of his Smurf accounts. So this is Piroshiki King versus Revnak. It's always good to get a Revnak loss on the channel, so let's hope that we can continue that trend here. A rare first edition of the Journal Osnova worth 100 XP. Pyro picking up 60 wood as well. Nice. So good treasures all around. Brit's obviously going to be aging up too fast. Let's have a look at the deck real quick. Interesting that he's got Town Militia versus Russia, which I think kind of makes sense. I think that kind of makes sense, you know. It kills their musketeers in 1 hit. You know, Strelets could die in 1 hit anyway. So, you know, and Cossacks then died to like 2 hits or something ridiculous. So yeah, so it's a very punishing card. You see Dutch use it a lot versus Russia or Aztecs. You see Spain even use it quite a lot. So yeah, having that card, Town Militia, is always a very scary card against Russia. Russia don't like seeing that card. That's for sure. So Brits are going to go for a starting stable. Interesting. Buck the Tame Wolf is going to scout that, I believe. Okay, good outpost placement. I would have liked it just behind these trees, maybe. Or maybe really close to the silver mine. Because then that tree line would have acted as a nice natural barrier. But still, that's a good position. Nothing wrong with that. Longbows can sit here and just absolutely demolish everything from really afar. 700 wood, 600 wood, standard stuff. It's going to be Hussars first. He's going to get probably only 4 here. But look at that. Very, very early ruskets coming out here, and followed by 5 Cossacks. So are we going to get 4? Yes, we are. We're going to get 4 Hussars, but no, not a batch of 5. But that's okay. That's pretty good for Brits. That's pretty good for Brits. Trying to put some manners down. They're going to get sieged. You know, there's a lot of wood. There's a lot of wood invested into that manor. So you can see there, Revnak's trying to get it built, but gonna lose it there. Gonna lose that one as well. And you can see the XPs coming up. The plus 28 XP, plus 52 XP. He's getting XP. He's denying wood. You know, those 2 manors trying to go up. He's probably wasted 100 wood there. So that's essentially he's lost out on a whole villager just from Russia applying pressure. Is that 4 Cossacks next? Oh, baby. Let's hope we get the 4 shipments back to back. We've got the 5 and the 4 Cossacks back to back. Maybe we're going to see the next 13 Strelets and the Porichuks. Maybe we're going to see that as well. Let's hope so. So Russia's taking down a manor over here. Going to give British some time to kind of get the manor houses up. But 84 XP from killing a manor. For destroying a manor gives you 84 XP. You've got to take them down. If you can get it for free, you might as well take them down. Okay, we've got some raiding going on here. Bit of Rivnek. Nice Cossack micro. It's not really enough, but with TC fire, it should be enough to take down these Hussars. Great stuff there. Great defending by Pyro there. And look, he keeps 3 Cossacks alive. I think all 3 are going to survive. Fantastic stuff there. Absolutely fantastic stuff there by Pyro. And Pyro was sending wood there, but no. He remembered the meta. He remembered the YouTube Lionheart channel, baby. And he's going for back-to-back-to-back military shipments. In come the Porichuks before the Strelets, baby. Let's go. People realizing the importance of this card. It gives you that extra anti-cap. It gives you that extra bit of siege. And it's 6 Porichuks. That's a decent card. That's a decent card. It's a lot of siege. It's a lot of siege. Nice villager snipes here. Killing some musketeers as well. 22 vils for Pyro. In come those Porichuks. 29 vils for Revnak. Ooh, we got a little cheeky flank coming in with those 3 Cossacks we saw earlier. And look at badass these guys are. I just love their skins. They look good in blue as well, because that's more cold. It's definitely more Russia. Although you could argue the communism is red, blah, 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 blah. We don't do politics over here. Make Russia great again. Terrible Trump impression, but I tell you what's not terrible right now. This fumble from Revnak. The villagers are dying. The Porichuks are snaring. They're already being so useful. That's like 5 or 6 villagers gone down. Huge raid. And look, he's even going for the kind of flank raid from the back as well. Coming up from the rear. But a counter raid going on. What is going on? This is crazy. Those villagers, and it's funny because this natural barrier worked against himself there. You can see the villagers were kind of in front, which is terrible, of the silver mine, and he kind of dragged them all into the town center, but you can't do that because pathing won't allow you. The pathing will collide with one another, and so they have to take the long way round. And that was a huge mistake by Revnak there. But that's what happens when you play against Russia. Russia are constantly being aggressive. They're constantly in your face saying, peekaboo, bitch, I'm here. And I'm not going to give you 2 seconds to macro your village, bitch. The stable's getting repaired. He almost took that stable down. Honestly, I think he should have just taken it. And you can see these Porichuks have 24 siege. It's almost 10. It's 8 more siege than their musketeers have. So having 6 of them, it's like 120 or so siege. It's so good.
Yes.
Ooh, Explorer's being brought back. Pyro's got another shipment. Oh, it's going to be 700 wood. Oh, but he sent in the Strelets, didn't he? I didn't even see. Yes, he did it! The 13 strelets, that's where these strelets... I didn't know if he made these strelets or if they came in from a shipment. So the meta has officially shifted, god damn it. All thanks to Little Bo. The ex-StarCraft player has single-handedly changed the Russia meta. Back to back to back to back shipments. That's 4 shipments all in a row. This is what Russia were designed for, baby. This is what they were meant to do. Just rush, rush, rush. I don't know what on earth is that villager doing there. No, is he going to back herd that herd? That would be hilarious if he does. And I tell you what, 34 villagers for Pyro right now. 31 for Redknack. Redknack is down in villagers versus Russia. He's trying to do some clever raiding here, but he just doesn't have enough husk. There's 1 villager down. But I love this. Redknack is Redknack starved here? That's the question. There's no herd here now. There's 1 elk there with about half. He's got a couple of elks here. But once that runs out, he's only got a kind of batch of berries here. He's desperately going to need this herd and probably this one as well. And if one of them's already being back herded, that is terrible for Redknack. So that is actually really big brain play by Pyro there. Loses a lot of ruskets there. Don't want those longbows. He's still got Minutemen here as well. 4 Minutemen with 1 HP. They do 26 range attack. Do not want to leave them alive. But nice turn back. Decides to run there. We've got a Hussar killing another villager, being super annoying, but 4 Cossacks coming in to save the day. Damn, this game is close. Damn, this game is close. We've got Hussars running around everywhere by Brits, sending in 6 musks, making more Huss and musketeers. Oh, look at the scores. The scores are super close. It's always... If Russia are on the same score as you're having a bad day, because Russia tend to underscore whilst Brits tend to overscore. So but Redknack is the king of camping like a little bitch. He is the king of turtling like a little bitch with his little walls, his manners. So we'll see if he decides to start doing that. Hopefully Pyro can maintain his composure and just starve Redknack out. More manners going down, but once again, look at Pyro. He keeps pushing in. He keeps being aggressive. Even after the threat. Oh, there's a good raid going on there, though he's going to lose more villagers. But he's pushing in at the same time, so likewise, Redknack's going to be losing villagers here. He just leaves them standing there. They do have great coats, but he can't win that fight. He needs the villagers to act as a meat shield in order to win that fight. The Cossacks finally deterring the Hussars over here. These Hussars are being super annoying, so he is slowly chipping away at the villagers, but likewise, both sides are losing villagers and bleeding them fast. 34 vills for Redknack, 39 for Russia, so Russia still has the advantage. Like I said, the bitch walls are going up. It's bitch time for bitch boy Redknack. Still backherding this. Absolutely love it. Oh, but he's hot on the tail. Does Redknack see this? Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong one. Oh, he doesn't see this, so he doesn't even see any of this. Is he going to see it? Is he going to see it? Oh, he sees some dead herds. He sees some dead herds. Is he going to see the villager? Yes, he does. No. Oh, Cossacks trying to come in and save him. I don't think they're going to get there in time. I think it's going to be a dead villager, but RIP to that dead villager. You served your people well, and look how far that herd's been back-herded. The villagers are going to have to run a marathon to get there. Sees these walls now. The bitch walls are going down. It's try-hard time. The scores are so close. Russia. Oh, no. Now Brits have the slight advantage. We've got Cav combat hit points coming in. Oh, I was just about to say just in time, but no, they're not just in time. They needed to be here 10 seconds sooner because there's only going to be a few husks left and the Cossacks are going to swarm them. Pyro on 41 villagers now. Sticking out in H2, I would have lost my bottle and gone for the semi-FF a long time ago. I would have sent that 700 gold, baby, a long time ago to age up. But he's staying true to the build here. He's being super aggressive. He's not letting up. He is being relentless. And this is exactly how Russia should be played. Placer mine. A 15.5-minute placer mines. That's how aggressive he's been. Every little resource has been spent on units. And whilst the big fights are going on, both of these guys have got cavalry kind of flying around each other's base, trying to do something. The Cossacks are often defending here, whilst the Hussars are trying to be aggressive. The Hussars are deterring. Look how many villagers are fleeing their base, running away from the Hussars, but more Cossacks coming in. But likewise, there's a nice raid going on here. Few villagers for Revnak going down for sure there. And again, great defense. This has been great. It's been an absolute masterclass in how to play aggressive, but also how to play defensive at the same time. That one of the issues with being hyper aggressive like this is all of your military units are in front of your opponent's base. So if your opponent can sneak around units to your base and disrupt your eco, it makes it very difficult to get there sometimes. So you can see Russia, what they've done is he's kept his very flexible cav in his base to catch any raids that go on. So it's a really, that's, guys, any of you, top tip for you, especially Russia players, if you're being super aggressive, it's always very good to kind of leave some cav hanging around your base, or leave just a handful of musketeers, maybe 3 or 4, or some Porichucks. Just leave them in melee mode to defend large quantities of villagers, because you will get raided at high level. When you play good players, they will raid you, because that's a really good way of beating these hyper aggressive rushes, is to kind of starve them and make their eco just far worse than yours. And it makes it very difficult for them to reach your Hussars that are raiding. So yeah, so really smart play here on both sides. But Age 3 is almost here for Russia. We're getting Age 3. Come on, Pyro! Beat Revnak. He's 2k score up. The bitch walls are going up again. Revnak is nowhere near aging up. He has put more bitch walls up, and he's secured this herd. But there's not a lot of it left. Once again, he doesn't have people on berries for some reason. He needs to be gathering berries at the same time here. He does have walls and gates, TC fire with longbows. That is scary to push in. Pyro is age 3 now. Does he have a shipment? No, he doesn't, but he does have veterancy coming in for his musketeers. Surely you just wait for veterancy, and surely you just wait for 2 falconets here as well. Another villager getting raided. That's going to be 48 villagers for Pyro. Likewise, 50 villagers. Oh, the villager count is so close on both sides. Oh my god. However, Pyro is up an age, and look at this mass here. Disgusting mass. How many muskets does he have? 62 muskets and 13 Cossack. The muskets are veterancy. In come the 2 falconets. He's pushing in, but surely he just wants to wait it. Why would you push in? Just allowing your longbows just rain fire to blot out the sun against your recruits. Yeah, backs up. Doesn't need to take that fight there. Just wait for the falconets. That will give you the leverage, not the other way around. Right now, the longbows have all of the leverage in this defensive position. Hussars being super annoying once again, but going to be caught again by Cav, and this time it's going to be Cav archers, which is a pure counter. Great stuff. Okay, store. Making Opronix interesting. I like that. And Pyro has kind of just completely denied this right side of the base as well, and he's securing that foundation with a blockhouse now. Yeah, really, really good stuff there by Pyro. 2 falconets are here. Come on, Pyro, 51 villagers. Revnak's on 55. 4 extra villagers is not that much, especially when Russia's got distributivism as well, which is worth a couple of bills. He's super close. Hussars are going to go raiding. Oh, he's going to see this. Does Pyro see it? I think he does. That should deny any villagers being lost there. Opriniks are coming in. Oh, this is super scary. He backs up. Why is he backing up? He doesn't need to back up. You don't need to back up, Pyro. You don't need to back up. Get in there. Get stuck in, boy. Oh, the problem is you're going to allow town militia to get sent. And that's going to... I mean, town militia with 10 villagers in will beat 2 falconets, you know, before it gets taken down in time. Did these hussars just stay there? No, they've got a few hussars up there. He's trying to be sneaky once again. Pyro is being super cautious here. He's being too cautious. Revnak has no food whatsoever. He's going to have to buy food if he wants this big Minutemen. Oh my god, he's going for log flume. That's super expensive. Especially when he needs military right now. I mean, he still doesn't have people on berries. Pyro is being so cautious. He's just dipping his toe in, and look, he's paying for it. He's already now lost 1 falconet, and this is what gives him the advantage. That's what gives him the leverage. That falconet gives him so much leverage. Oh, but that's a great raid catch. That is a great catch. Opriniks and Cav archers. Fantastic stuff there. Losing like, what, 4 or 5 hussars? That is so expensive right now. 60 vils for Revnak. Pyro on 57 is still so close. The longbows step out a little too far. And they get caught with a falconet shot. This is looking real good for Pyro. He's up 5k score. Come on, Pyro. He's just starved Revnak out. Man is building wells like he's from Africa, because right now he is starving. He is thirsty. And he's got nothing to gather. He's put mills down. Age 2 mills. Can I get a... Yeah. Oh, baby, let's go. It looks like Pyro's had enough of playing coy. He's had enough of playing shy, and he's just going straight in for it, baby. The big batch of Minutemen come in, but I don't think that's going to scratch the surface. 20 veterans select coming in to back up their boys. The TC is almost going down. We've got Opriniks raiding over here. He needs to get stuck. There's so many vills here, but I don't think it's going to matter. This is going to be the last fight. We've got 2 falconets in queue. 60 vills for Pyro. The TC goes down, just as villagers do as well. The longbows are in the back, but it's not going to be enough. And Pyro coming in clutch with the new Russia meta, baby. We've reached that pinnacle now with Russia. Back to back to back to back shipments. All 4, the first 4 shipments, guys. Any Russia mains out there, that is what you got to be doing. Don't forget to build your villagers, though. That's always really important. Never forget to build your villagers, but make sure you are constantly applying pressure with all 4 of your military shipments. Now, let me say something. I honestly think Russia can win any game. It just depends on what military shipment you send and in what order. Do you want 5 Cossacks first, or do you want 13 Strelets? At what point do you send the Porichuks because you need the extra siege? When do you send the 4 Cossacks? Do you send them straight away after the 5 Cossacks, or do you need extra military mass? That Russia, honestly, are so scary. It's all about making sure you send the right military shipment, in my opinion. Military 150 recruits. Beautiful. Look at the military count, baby. Military unit population 109. And look at this. Look at his military pop. His military pop was just constantly high, constantly being bolstered by shipments. And it was almost always higher than Revnak's. And he just didn't give him a break. And in the end, it starved him out, and he wasn't able to gather any resources. Absolutely fan-dabba-dozy. Look at that. Russia out-gathering Brits. That's how it's done, baby. Guys, rank 1, getting beat by the new Russia meta. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next game. Booyah!